Raising soft-shell turtles. A challenging yet rewarding journey. Raising soft-shell turtles is a profession that demands patience and dedication. Despite its substantial economic potential, the process requires unrelenting effort to overcome challenges in caring for, managing, and protecting the turtles from harmful factors. Creating the right environment. A suitable living environment is crucial for the turtles' growth and development. Farmers must prepare ponds or tanks of appropriate size, ensuring a flat bottom and a layer of fine sand for shelter and egg laying. The water supply and drainage system should be intelligently designed for easy cleaning and to maintain a pristine habitat. Water quality must meet strict standards. A pH between 6.5 and 8, and a temperature range of 25 to 32 degrees Celsius. Frequent checks are necessary to prevent contamination that can lead to diseases. Selecting quality breeding stock. High-quality breeding stock is a key factor in productivity. Farmers typically source their turtles from reputable suppliers, ensuring the animals are healthy, disease-free, and uniform in size. Before release, the turtles should be dipped in a mild saline solution or disinfectant to eliminate bacteria and parasites. When introducing the turtles into the pond, it is best to do so in early morning or late afternoon to avoid temperature shock. A stocking density of about 2 to 3 turtles per square meter is recommended. Nutrition and daily care. A balanced, varied diet is paramount. Farmers generally feed their turtles a mix of small fish, earthworms, shrimp, and protein-rich commercial pellets. Typically, feedings occur twice daily, early morning and late afternoon. Close observation of feeding habits helps detect early health issues. If a turtle loses appetite or shows abnormal symptoms, it should be isolated and treated immediately. Preventing disease, soft-shell turtles are susceptible to bacterial infections, fungal diseases, and parasites. Maintaining a clean water environment through regular water changes and pond cleaning is vital. Farmers also keep a stock of preventive medicines to handle unexpected problems promptly. Harvest and distribution. After approximately 18 to 24 months, when turtles weigh between 1 to 2 kilograms, farmers can start harvesting. This process must be carried out gently to prevent injury to the turtles. After collection, the turtles are sold to restaurants, local markets, or exported. This stage brings satisfaction and profit after the long months of painstaking care. A demanding but fulfilling endeavor. Raising soft-shell turtles requires not only hard work, but also meticulous oversight. Every mature turtle symbolizes the sweat, effort, and passion of the farmer. Behind all the difficulties, each successful harvest stands as a great source of motivation, proving that unwavering dedication inevitably leads to rewarding outcomes. Frog farming. A path of passion and profitable harvest. Frog farming is not just a means of livelihood. It is also a passion for the farmer, where every step in the care process aims toward a bountiful harvest. Frogs are adaptable creatures that can yield high economic returns, but success requires a methodical approach and plenty of patience. Frog farming demands a clean, airy environment that closely resembles the frog's natural habitat. Ponds or tanks for frog cultivation should have a flat, waterproof bottom, ideally 0.8 to 1 meter deep, well suited to the frog's living habits. Water depth must be carefully managed, with shallow areas where frogs can rest. A reliable water inlet and outlet system is crucial for maintaining cleanliness. Around the ponds, farmers often plant greenery to create shade and reduce temperatures, helping frogs thrive. Selecting the right breeding stock. Choosing the right frog stock is a critical first step, directly affecting yield and quality. Tadpoles or juvenile frogs, known as seed frogs, should come from reputable farms, be healthy, without deformities, and of uniform size. Before releasing them, farmers typically dip the young frogs in a mild saline solution to disinfect them. They introduce the frogs early in the morning or late in the afternoon, when the temperature is cooler and less stressful. The typical stocking density is about 50 to 70 frogs per square meter, depending on pond or tank size. A well-planned diet, proper nutrition is vital. Frogs eat natural feeds such as insects and worms or processed commercial feed. Feeding times must be consistent, usually 2 to 3 times a day. Farmers carefully watch the frogs' feeding habits. If the frogs stop eating or show signs of illness, farmers investigate and address the issue promptly to prevent outbreaks. Maintaining water-quality water must be changed periodically to keep it clean and prevent disease. Excess feed and waste must be removed daily, preventing pollution of the frog's habitat. Monitoring water quality, especially pH and temperature, is key for the frog's stable development. Harvesting and distribution. After about 3 to 4 months, when frogs reach 200 to 300 grams each, farmers can begin harvesting. The process should be done gently to avoid injuring the frogs. The harvested frogs are sorted, packed, and transported to markets, restaurants, or food processing facilities. Throughout this process, cleanliness and keeping the frogs alive and fresh are crucial for consumer satisfaction. A blend of livelihood and dedication. Frog farming provides a steady income and is a source of deep pride for the farmer. Healthy, fast-growing frogs embody the dedication and care invested into their rearing. Each harvest brings not only profit, but also a sense of accomplishment, reflecting the effort and devotion at every stage of the frog farming process. Raising pigeons. A tranquil tradition, filled with devotion and hope. In peaceful rural areas, the sight of flocks of pigeons gliding across the late afternoon sky has become a symbol of simplicity and serenity. Raising pigeons is not just an occupation. It is a way to preserve tradition, where farmers pour their passion and love of nature into each nest, each bird. Everything begins with selecting breeds. Healthy, agile pigeons with glossy feathers and bright eyes are chosen with great care. Good breeding stock not only ensures sustainable development, but is also the key to high productivity. Farmers often believe that with attentive care, each flock will bring joy and plenty for the family. When the pigeons arrive, the farmer begins to set up a coop. These coops, often made of bamboo or wood with simple straw-covered roofs, protect the birds from rain and sun. Each nest is lined with clean, dry straw, carrying the essence of the countryside. The coop is placed in a quiet spot, away from loud noises, so the pigeons have space to live and breed in comfort. Every day, at the first light of dawn, the farmer heads to the coop for inspection. The pigeons' meals usually consist of corn, rice, or nutrient-rich grains cooked and mixed with rice bran. Occasionally, vegetables are added to bolster the birds' immune systems. A constant supply of clean water is always provided because the farmers understand that only when the flock is healthy can the season meet its desired results. When the pigeons start to reproduce, the care becomes even more meticulous. Each egg is incubated by the mother bird over long days. During this phase, the farmers keep a quiet watch, ensuring that no outside disturbance affects the nests. After about 18 to 20 days, the baby pigeons are born, tiny but full of life, carrying the hope of the caretaker. To ensure healthy growth, the young pigeons are fed crop milk from their mothers in the early weeks. The farmer meticulously monitors each bird's health and its living conditions. As the pigeons grow older, they are allowed to fly in the open sky, adjusting to the natural surroundings while always knowing how to return home to the nest. When harvest time arrives, the pigeons that have reached suitable weight and good health are carefully chosen. Some are kept back to continue breeding, while others go to market, transforming into delicious and nutritious dishes. Each bird is not simply the product of labor, but the outcome of a dedicated process of care, reflecting the heartfelt efforts of the farmer. For country folk, raising pigeons is not just a livelihood, but a beautiful tradition. It provides income and is also a source of pride, a place where hopes of a prosperous life are nurtured in love for both the land and their craft. Raising rabbits. Cultivating hope and a sustainable future. Raising rabbits is not just a job, but also an investment in the hope for a more abundant and sustainable future. With their small, adorable appearance and rapid reproductive rate, rabbits have become a vital source of income for many households. Below is a journey from carefully tending to commercializing rabbits, where every step is filled with faith and anticipation. People who raise rabbits typically begin by constructing suitable enclosures. These hutches must be well ventilated, kept clean, and secure. They are usually made of wood or metal, fitted with small mesh wire to prevent rabbits from escaping. In particular, the hutch must have a good drainage system to maintain hygiene and avoid dampness that can lead to disease. The rearing area should be shielded from direct sunlight and strong drafts. The hutch floor is commonly lined with straw or sawdust to provide comfort and warmth for the rabbits. Organizing hutches in a logical, scientific way not only creates an ideal environment for the animals to grow, but also reflects the owner's desire to craft a perfect living space. Rabbits chosen for breeding are usually those with a fast growth rate and robust health. They require a varied diet including green grass, vegetables, and nutrient-rich pellets. Their water supply must always be fresh and replenished regularly. Owners must often check the rabbit's health to detect any early signs of illness such as diarrhea, infections, or parasites. Regular vaccinations are essential to protect the herd from contagious diseases. This is not merely work, but also a way for the farmer to place trust in the herd's future. Rabbits reproduce rapidly, typically producing litters of 6 to 8 kits, which brings joy and optimism to the farmer. At this stage, mother rabbits receive special care and a high-nutrition diet to ensure good health and their ability to rear the young. The fragile, tiny newborn rabbits are a vivid image of beginnings and hope. When the rabbits reach the standard weight, usually between 2 to 3 kilograms, they are selected for sale. Farmers often sell rabbits to larger farms, restaurants, or individuals wanting to raise them as pets. Each transaction not only yields profit, but also serves as evidence of persistent labor and confidence in a brighter future. Raising rabbits is not merely an occupation. It is also a story of patience and hope. Every rabbit reared is not just a product of one's labor, but a symbol of the dream of a better life. For farmers, the call of tomorrow is embodied by energetic, nimble rabbits, a symbol of life and boundless hope. Raising snakes, a unique venture of responsibility and promise. Raising snakes is not just a job requiring technical expertise. It also reflects the breeder's sense of responsibility and genuine passion. Snakes are unusual animals, necessitating meticulous care and an environment tailored to their natural behaviors. While the rearing process can yield economic opportunities, it also demands a great deal of caution and dedication. Crafting the perfect habitat. A snake's habitat should be designed based on its natural instincts. Enclosures are commonly constructed from slip-resistant materials such as cement, glass, or sturdy plastic. Each enclosure typically has a heating system and proper ventilation, maintaining temperatures between 25 to 30 degrees Celsius, depending on the species. To allow for burrowing, the floor might be lined with sand, straw, or soft soil. Additionally, artificial caves or hollow logs are provided so snakes have safe, comfortable areas to hide and rest. Planning a proper diet. Because snakes are carnivores, their diet must be carefully arranged. Common food sources include mice, small birds, frogs, or fish, based on each snake species. The breeder must ensure all prey is fresh, clean, and suited to the snake's size and age. During feeding, the breeder closely observes the snake's reaction to detect any refusal of food or signs of illness. Ample fresh water must also be supplied for both drinking and soaking. Maintaining cleanliness and safety. Keeping the enclosure clean is crucial. Waste and leftover food are removed daily to avoid bacteria or mold that could harm the snakes. This daily upkeep not only safeguards the snake's well-being, but also preserves a sanitary environment, preventing the spread of disease. From egg to hatching breeding season is a critical period. For egg-laying snakes, eggs must be kept at stable temperatures and humidity levels. Incubators are often used to improve the hatch rate by providing the precise conditions needed for embryonic development. Once the eggs hatch, young snakes are housed in smaller enclosures under close supervision. They receive specialized diets and are observed to ensure healthy growth. Mature snakes and commercialization. When snakes reach maturity, breeders separate them based on their intended purpose, whether for ornamental display, medicinal ingredients, or meat production. This step demands professional care to maintain safe handling and transport, ensuring the snake's well-being and product quality. A reliable market network is vital, connecting the breeder to commercial partners or manufacturers to guarantee a stable demand for their products. A journey of dedication and promise raising snakes is a path that offers both financial rewards and a chance to reaffirm one's commitment to diligent, skillful husbandry. Each robust, agile snake testifies to the hard work poured into its care. Every stage of its life cycle, requiring tireless attention to habitat, diet, and health, underscores the keeper's love for the craft and a vision of a brighter future. On the small houses in coastal villages or mountainous regions, the gentle sound of swiftlets soaring through the sky carries the hopes of dedicated farmers. Raising swiftlets for their nests is a trade that requires patience and brings immense anticipation as the precious bird's nest is harvested after months of waiting. Raising swiftlets is not merely a job, but an art that connects humans with nature. Farmers often choose areas near rivers, seas, or mangroves, where there is an abundant supply of insects, the primary food source for swiftlets. They construct sturdy concrete swiftlet houses, designed to maintain optimal temperature and humidity levels, usually between 27 to 30 degrees Celsius and 70 to 85% humidity. Inside, sound systems are installed to mimic the calls of swiftlets, playing melodies that attract the birds. These calls act as an invitation, luring the swiftlets to settle and build their nests. During the initial period, farmers carefully adjust the temperature, lighting, and sound to ensure the birds feel safe and comfortable. Once the swiftlets choose their new home, they begin building nests from tiny threads of their saliva. Farmers patiently monitor and protect the bird's environment from predators such as bats, rats, or insects. Caring for swiftlets does not mean feeding or nurturing each bird directly. The real work involves safeguarding the surrounding natural environment, ensuring an abundant food supply and clean air. Farmers often labor under the scorching sun or heavy rain to clean, inspect the swiftlet houses, and remove harmful elements. After 3 to 4 months, the first nests are ready for harvest. This moment fills farmers' hearts with joy, but also comes with a sense of caution. Harvesting must be done delicately, usually in the early morning or late afternoon when the birds are not in their nests. Farmers gently climb wooden scaffolds, carefully removing each nest without damaging its structure or frightening the swiftlets. Each pristine white nest is placed into bamboo baskets and brought back for cleaning and sorting. After harvesting, the nests are meticulously cleaned to remove feathers and impurities. This process is often done by hand, requiring great precision and skill. The nests are then graded by size, thickness, and color before being packaged. Each high-quality nest is not only a source of nutritional value, but also a source of pride for the farmers. They understand that every nest carries significant economic value, contributing to the well-being of their families and the development of their communities. Raising swiftlets is a livelihood that offers economic benefits while preserving the harmonious relationship between humans and nature. Swiftlet farmers are not just hoping for a single season's yield, but are investing in the belief in a sustainable future. The echoes of swiftlets in the air stand as a testament to their dedication and their aspiration for a more fulfilling life.